What's good, YouTube? JDaisy here with the JDaisy Game Channel. Here doing something I've never done before on the channel, but I think I had the idea last night and thought it might be a little fun. On my last video I posted in the Payday folder, or playlist, or series, or whatever we want to call it. I was griping about the way new people seem to play the game, because the game is often on Steam sale anymore, and you can get it up for cheap in most of the DLCs anymore. So it seems like they're keeping it alive by allowing an influx of people into the game, which is good. You need that in a game. I like games that stay alive for a long time. So I like that. But I was bitching last time about the way new people do stealth missions. So I thought it would be fun if I were to take and just show how I kind of learned or was taught, or just the way I always did a stealth mission. Hopefully this goes straight and we don't have to do this over and over and over 8 times. We'll just do it on normal difficulty. That way we don't have to run into too many complications. Money's not an issue, so buying contracts is not the biggest issue to me. If you didn't notice, I have to state the obvious. If you're doing a stealth mission, make sure all your guns are silenced. My MP5 here is shortened barreled. If you didn't see me messing with that, just briefly, it's shortened everything about it. And then I use the smallest pistol I can, silent throwing, 2-piece suit, so you don't get caught. I mean, I have all this and maybe a little bit dumped into my ghost option, and my threat level's 3. For pre-planning on this is Shadow Raid. If you've never done it, it's kind of the base. What's the word I want? Base silent mission, because if you get caught, you have 1 minute to get out of there and the mission fails. I always like to do zip line to the river tug just because it's on the opposite side of the van. That's just my preference. Dead drop. Always put down thermite paste. It's worth the investment. So we have thermite and bag line. That's what I prefer. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. I am using Hoxhood. I just started using this a couple days ago. It's always been on my radar, but the last time I tried using it, it didn't work. But I thought I'd try it out the other day to give it a shot. Okay, so with the van's in the good spot, it'll either spawn there or there, over at that street corner. So yeah, I'll just try and give a quick overview about this. I'm not the best teacher in the world, so if I go quick or do something without explaining, I will try to remind myself. So the van, just give a quick shout out. Up in the right hand top is where my Hoxhood is running, and some stuff here and there. So if you see stuff that doesn't look like vanilla, that is why. So stealthing this mission, there's 3 different ways I see people get in. You can either go down here in the manhole, ow, and don't fall. You can either burn through this, and then there's a ladder right on the other side. We can just barely see it there. And then around the corner there'll be another gate. So you need both thermites to get through this gate, or to get to that ladder, and then there's a ladder in the back that I will show you. I used to do this way. This was like the way I first learned on doing. I don't like that way so much anymore. It's just preference. A second option is to climb up on the roof, run across this, do a running jump onto that roof. But as you see, there's normally a guard up there, or 2, or cameras. And you're in the exposure, and you're on the top floor. You're the furthest way from down. So that's not the best option, I think, anymore. I thought, like, when this mission first came out, that seemed like the way that a lot of people did it, but I just never preferred. In the pre-planning, you can assign this dumpster here as one that you can drop loot bags in, but I just prefer the bag line because it's down there. I always cut all 3 fences just because that way if you get in a hurry during a mission or something, you know, shit hits the fan, you can get out of here quicker. Yep, we have our guard here. Just give him a quick pop in the head. Reload. I always like having a full clip. We don't even have to bag him because no one comes down here usually. I'd say like 9 times out of 10 no one comes down here. Oh, and some of you may have noticed I brought trip mines with me. I always bring trip mines. That's just my preferred thing of always, like for any gadget. Ooh, back up a little bit. Be really embarrassing if we got caught right there. No. I always bring trip mines, like, one, because they're C4, so like every mission I bring trip mines. I never use medic bag or anything. But 2, you can use them as sensors. So now if somebody comes down that hallway, I will be aware because it'll beep. It's really nice. Just helps you keep track of where people are. Yeah, just about caught us. Don't worry. We will get that in a second. I will explain what I'm doing. Just 1 second. Put another one here so that guy, we know where he is. See? Now I know they're 2 guys going upstairs. Perfect. Grab those. Throw those down there. This case is always here. Sometimes there's stuff up on that ledge. Cocaine mostly. Sometimes it's there. Most of the time it's not. But it's worth noting that sometimes it is. It's an easy grab. That's kind of a rare one to have one on this shelf. Normally there's one on this shelf. Like I said, I've done this mission more times than I can count. So I kind of have a lot of the general areas. And then I use my thermite on this one. If I'm soloing this, I always do this one because you can get up into the warehouse from here, and then the bag line's right over there. That other way, this is the gate that you would have burned through when I was talking earlier. This was the second gate you would have burned through to get you access into this area. There is another way down here, but yep, I'd say 9 times out of 10 this is barred through. Actually 8 times out of 10. It's sometimes not. So that's barred through, so we can at least get in and out of the warehouse and outside easily. Guards just moving around. Okay. So now we have a bag. We're gonna climb up here. Doop, doop, doop. Be careful sometimes if you're on the hardest difficulty level, people can stand up here and will see you. I don't think it happens so often on the lower difficulty level that we're doing just for. I do Death Wish all the time, but I just figure for taping sakes we might as well not do it. Normally if that guy's not there, there'll be a gentleman standing right here, or sometimes you'll have both. Take them both out, use 2 of your pagers. If you're new to the game and you don't know, you get 4 pagers. You can see that up in the right hand. It's a little pager symbol in the very top. If you are watching my Hawks HUD. I will leave a link down in the description to their Steam page, because it is quite beneficial having it. I do like having this on. But yeah, you get 4 pagers, and that's for your whole team. So like if you use one, another guy uses one, and another guy uses 2, you're fucked. You can't use any more. I can't remember. So you get caught on. Yeah, you have 4, so you get caught on the 5th one. The alarm sounds. I had to remember. Okay, so we're moving these 2 things. We haven't gotten into the horribly difficult part yet. Right now we're just grabbing things I know will exist. Run right past this. Always be on the lookout for a crowbar. A crowbar on this mission is like the most handy thing. They like to hide in this bush, or this bush, or on this crate, or just anywhere it seems. But find one, it makes life a whole lot simpler. That other grate we could have gone through, the ladder would have been right here. Opening this up is pointless though because we can't go anywhere with this. I could just go down. Go right out here. Watch out, sometimes there is a camera up in that corner. Guards patrol will take them right here, so get in as quick as you can. Helicopters inbound. Don't worry about that, it just adds more guards to the mix, I think. Some people say that the helicopter can spot you if you're outside when it comes in, but I don't think I've ever had that happen. Maybe once. Maybe. But like I said, I've done this mission 1,000 times. So normally there's either a bag here, there, or on the ground here. That's what I was looking for, but we didn't get lucky. There is a crate up there that you can open, but it's not You know, like you saw, we didn't get either of them right here, so that area is clear. It's a 50-50 shot of whether you'll have a ladder here or not to lead to the up top. If you do, climb up there and see if... Well, I'll see if I can show you the server. There's a server right when you walk in the first door. Sometimes you can grab that. It's just an easy grab. So now we actually have to concentrate and do things. Because we've only secured 2, and you need a minimum of 3. The rest is all money in the bank. Okay, gotta go upstairs. Should be clear. I see it. Got hung up there for a second. All good. Bloop, bloop. Nope. Okay. See, like I said, getting the crowbar is almost the best thing you can do. The best money is in the vault, but without 2 people, it's impossible, quite literally. Sometimes there's a camera up on this corner, that's why I hug this wall. Just trying. There's a camera. There's another one. I saw a money bag when we walked up. Who's seeing me? Oh, there's a guard up there. Tricky, tricky. Is there anything in that one? I did see a money bag. So technically this is our 3rd. We could leave. But for the sake of the video, we're going to secure this. Always try and secure the minimum amount you need before you start getting crazy. That way, if shit does hit the fan, you can quick run to the van and get out of there and still pass the mission, instead of trying to scramble to find that last bag. That's just personal advice. Doop 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 boop boop doop boop boop doop boop boop doop boop boop bloop. See, this is what I like, because now we're on the opposite side of the van. You can do one that leads up to the rooftop of the opposite one, but I've never liked that one. I just don't. I like this. Simple, easy to go. Some people do the dumpsters instead of the zip line. Personal preference. There's not a whole big difference. Oh, no. Oh, thank the Lord. I thought I was going to fall down the ladder after just securing everything. Okay, where we got guard? Down. Wait. Yeah, it's going down. That could be a problem. They never go down. There you go. Lost it. Dumbass. Like how I said, we don't need to worry about a guard coming down here. Guard came down here. If I didn't mention this, on stealth missions you have to be prepared to quickly adapt. So now you can see we've used 2 of our pagers. And I only have 1 more body bag on me. Sad face. But we have a key card, that's cool. That was scary. See the glories of having these little trip mines up and running. If we wouldn't had, that guy would have got through there and we would have never known. Oh, I remember what I thought we could show off. So a tactic that a lot of people, or that, not a lot of people, but I think if you're going to do this with a group on like a harder difficulty level, normal for 1 person to hard is pretty good if you're doing it on hard. Death Wish is a Death Wish. It's difficult. You got to get 12, and oh my god. But if you're doing this on with a group on Death Wish, that makes a difference. But something I would suggest to consider, if you're doing this with a group, have 1 person come up here and try and get to the camera room. No one heard that? Oh, come on. Try and get to the camera room. This is more difficult than you think, because you have this blind corner, which I absolutely shit Ola. Anywho, blind corner. You would come down here. That guy gonna call it in. Gonna call it in. Gonna call it in. It's not calling it in. He's not calling it in. That's weird. I don't know what to do about that. This is really weird. We're in like a parallel universe now. Oh my god, there's things right here. They will see the money bags. I'm expecting to get caught now because that guy. Anywho, tactic I was talking about. Oh, sorry, I get distracted by money. That server I was talking about, the ladder, is right here. Ooh, that's a better room. Yeah, let's store everything in here. I don't know what's up with the guy down there. He's just freaking out. If we can get down there. There's no way to get down there, though. From up here. Well, there's a staircase, obviously, but I don't like getting caught during this mission. Anywho, this is the first room I was saying the server was in. You would have came with that ladder. So I would suggest sending somebody down here, and if at all possible, getting in that room back there. That is always the camera room. If you can get someone in there, cameras are dead. Makes this a whole hell of a lot easier. Okay. Pick our really super long lock here. I don't know what is up with that guy down there. Oh. This is just going to shit really quick. Like I said, being flexible. Just gonna ignore that guy down there that's just having an aneurysm. Picking lock. That's the one downfall about this Hawk's Hut. If you didn't see it, but my fingers are freaking out trying to find the G key because I saw that somebody had detected us. I always say use one of your pagers for this guy. But yeah, I would say if you're doing this in a large group, send one guy up here to go take out the cameras. That way you don't have cameras. Oh, I can't pick up his key card. You, come with me. Oop, I accidentally hit chat. Not what I wanted. Come on in here. And sit the fuck down. I'm gonna grab this marching powder. That guy was really close. Literally just about ran headlong into that guy. Wasn't paying attention in any shape, way, or form. Like I said, I'm getting a little reckless with this now that that guy's down there just freaking out. Because I don't understand why he hasn't called this in. I really just want to use that key card because then I can pick this guy's key card up. That's a little dumb of me to go when this guy's standing right frickin' here. Doesn't matter. Let's put it this way. He should really move. Okay. Anytime here, guy. One of your guards are just down there freaking out. Or it's a person. No, it'd definitely be a guard, because if it was a person, it would have automatically called him. Okay, guy. Really? We're on a timetable here. Anything in here? Did I even look? Must have looked. There's two things in between me and this guard, or this guard is impeding me in like two things. Wonder if it's sneakily walking. More cocaine. A lot of cocaine in this place. We're getting really lucky here. By really lucky, I mean really lucky. I'd like to get that crate. And there's a painting over there. Oh my god. This top floor is just chock full of shit. Like you know, you see, finding stuff is very randomized where it'll be. I mean, you kind of get, like I said, some of the places mapped out. Like, oh, there's normally something here. There's normally something here. Like those crates. Normally they're good for a quick grab. But like this time they didn't. Oh my god. Are you sure this is arm dealers and not fucking cocaine dealers? This is what, like our sixth bag of cocaine? Ah, who's freaking out? It must be a person down there freaking out. I'm gonna take care of this real quick. Shit. on in here. Thank God the twin brothers are just gonna hang on it. That must be a person down there then. That's weird. Normally they automatically call this in. Huh. Interesting. Not gonna complain. Jesus Christ, we are just making a killing if we're able to get all these bags out. See, this is where having a team would be nice, because I could have someone on the ground running these bags, and I could be up here just grabbing them. That's always nice. If you're doing this with a team, have like your lowest level person just run bags to and from and have everyone else concentrate. It's always a good tactic. Excuse me. Excuse me again, Jimmy. Oh no, I accidentally hit G. Oh my god. Sorry. Was waiting for that long ass door to open. Okay, we're gonna just toss these down here. If we're able to get all the way back downstairs, don't know how that's gonna happen, but if we're able to get down there, we will be able to just roll in the money. No, go down there. This is where having that ladder would just be amazing. I like how our luck is like somewhat persistent up here. Like we have good luck up here, but having like the ladder or the crates, like the easy grab money is hard. But we do this run in Batman jump off the roof, and we roll in the dough. You have to be careful, because if guards see bags, they automatically freak out, because a blue duffel bag is just the scariest thing to them. It's their kryptonite. They just can't handle blue bags. Just too much. Okay, just keep see if we can't get downstairs. Ah, fuck, that guy's still there. Don't mind me. How many pages do we have? One. The fuck is over here? Oh my god, there's like 80 construction workers. Is there painting in there? I really can't see. There it is. That's an defeat. We could use our last pager and take out that guy. But I don't know. We're kind of in a pickle, because there's no ladder, so there's no way to get down. And we can't get those bags out if we don't get down there. And this guy is being a little twat about it. I wonder if I can run by him really quick. Wait, is he moving? Or is that just... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and run. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Fuck, we missed. Guard the painting. Okay. Shit's gonna hit the fan. Oh, was a guard down here. That's all I wanted to know. Was if it was a guard. Okay, we got the painting. Go. Go. So we lost all those bags over there. Shucks. Watch out for the manhole cover, by the way, when you run. Oh, if we just had one more person running bags, we could have made like triple the amount of money. That's insane. So yeah, that's a nice little payday, especially for one person. Oh, sorry, I had to stretch. So yeah, nice little payday. Nothing too extreme or extravagant, but you know, that's the way I was taught or learned or whatever how to do it. But you know, everyone kind of does it differently. Ooh, an actual modifier. Those are new, and I don't have that many. So yeah, that's just how I did it. On the next one, I think we'll do bank to show you how I learned how to do banks silently. But yeah, so if you found that informational, or if you have a better strategy that you'd like to share, I'll leave it down in the comment section. But if not, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to leave them below. And as always, have a great one.